Can you dig it, you sucker?
I'm just having fun.
Was that what it was? Like in TNA, it gave you that liberty to, okay, I'm not in the pressure cooker of WWE. I'm in TNA. Still, a lot of people are watching, but I have a little bit more freedom to try stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they set me up to actually be something a little bit different because they gave me my own little office. They kind of catered to me a little bit. They gave me the robe when I first came in. They gave me the Legends Championship.
Right.
And the thing is, when they presented me with the Legends Championship when I first got there again, TNA not really having a direction already on paper before something like that happens. I was presented with the Legends Championship, and no one told me why. No one ever gave me a reason. No one ever, we never had any kind of big ceremony other than, no one pulled me in the office and said, "Hey, Book, Legends Championship, man, we're going to present you with this Legends Championship, and it's going to represent this." For me, because it was a prop. For me, it was a prop. That's what it was. But it could have been a really, really cool prop. We really could have made that thing something, and made, me having it mean something, because other guys want to take it from me. So we never got to that point. I lost the Legends Championship on a house show that I wasn't even on. So it did. They changed the name of it. And the thing is, by that time, we'll get there. Things were totally in chaos. But
it was a pretty belt.
No, it was a gorgeous belt. I mean, it was one of the one of the most beautiful belts I've ever had the pleasure of holding and being a part of it. Having it attached to my career. I was like, wow, this, I don't know. I think they, from what I heard, I think they spent $15,000.
See, I heard 30.
30?
I heard 30,000, but you might know better than I. But that was always the internet rumor. TNA spent $30,000 on this belt.
No, I mean that could be true. That really could be true. But it was definitely one of the most beautiful belts that I've ever seen. And that belt really should have been their world title. It really should have. I mean, hands down, that should have been the world, TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt right there, because it has every quality.
It's beautiful.
Oh man, it really is. So, but it was a run, man. It was a run. But like I say, there again in TNA, everybody seemed like they were just off in different directions. But what I do remember is there again, speaking up for those guys, and then going on my first overseas tour. Actually, we went to England back in I think 2008, and 2008, and I remember it so vividly, man, because I had a match with Rhino. We had two nights there in England in the same arena, back-to-back nights, and both nights held about 5,000 people in the arena. Both nights was sold out, and I was like, man, and I remember working with Rhino, and
another guy who just come over from WWE at the time, right?
Another guy that just came over, and then Rhino and we get in the ring, and they announce his music. Boom, they announce my music, and we get in the ring, and we walking around, and then next thing you know, the people start saying, "Rhino, Booker T, Rhino." It was like a song going on for like literally minutes. And me and Rhino, we just stopped and we looked at each other and go, "What the heck's going on here?" We hadn't done anything, and the people was going crazy. And we worked that match, man, and the people went nuts, man. And I remember leaving that night. I was like, wow, man, this is something special, man. This is awesome. I was like, man, this company got a chance. They got a chance to move to the next level. And I was like, wow. But that was something that made me feel good. All right. But what didn't make me feel good was leading up to that match that day.